Hare Krishna. Please accept my humble respects. I'm going to speak from Chaitanya Charitamrita, Adila, chapter 17. This is the book Chaitanya Charitamrita. Look at it very carefully. This is Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu dancing in front of Rathayatra, Lord Jagannath Rathayatra in Puri. God does not get better than Lord Chaitanya dancing in front of Lord Jagannath, because Lord Chaitanya is full incarnation of Lord Vishnu. I tried to sleep. I said, okay, I'll read a little bit of Srila Prabhupada's books before sleeping. And I read something very, very profound. And I thought, I have to make a video on this. I have to share it with the world. And that's why I'm making this video. So, many a time, there's a little bit of misunderstanding between ISKCON and caste Brahmanas. There's actually friction. For example, a particular Swamiji of a particular matha in India, actually he says, oh, ISKCON is doing religious conversions in the name of Krishna Bhakti. It is wrong. And there are all kinds of people who criticize ISKCON for all kinds of reasons. And I criticize ISKCON too, don't get me wrong. Criticisms are cool. One way or the other, you're getting attracted to ISKCON, you're attracted to Krishna, and it is important for you to criticize them. It's cool, it's nice. Thank you for your attention. So, this beautiful purport by Srila Prabhupada tries to put a philosophical angle to whether or not ISKCON should be giving Brahmana Diksha, the Gayatri Mantra Diksha, to people of non-Vedic origin, specifically to the Americans, to the Europeans, the Australians, the Africans, and the South Americans. The relevant sloka is Chaitanya Charitamrita, Adilila, chapter 17, sloka 1. Vande svaira bhutenam tam chaitanyam yat prasada yavana sumayante Krishna nama prajalpakaha. Let me offer my respectful obeisances to Sri Caitanya Mahaprabhu, by whose mercy even unclean yavanas become perfectly well-bred gentlemen by chanting the holy names of God. Such is the power of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. ISKCON put a resolution at the World Parliament of Religions in Utah recently saying, hey, let all religious people agree to chant the names of God, and it passed without much issues. So the philosophy of ISKCON is that we should all chant names of God. In ISKCON, we happen to chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Anyway, the beautiful purport by Srila Prabhupada is, there is a persistent misunderstanding between the caste Brahmanas and advanced Vaishnavas or Goswamis, because caste Brahmanas, the Smartha Brahmanas, are of the opinion that one cannot become a Brahmana unless he changes his body. Now the problem is, how many of caste Brahmanas are doing Gayatri Japa every day? Our forefathers have done Satakoti Gayatri Japa. They have chanted a billion times of Gayatri Japa. How many of us are doing that today? As we have discussed several times, it is to be understood that by the powerful potency of the Lord, as described by Krishnadasa Kaviraj Goswami, everything is possible. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is as fully independent as Krishna. Therefore, no one can interfere with his activities. If Mahaprabhu wants, by Mahaprabhu's mercies, Mahaprabhu can convert even a yavana, an unclean follower of non-Vedic principles, into a perfectly well-behaved gentleman. I hope Mahaprabhu makes me a well-behaved gentleman. This is actually happening in our propagation of Krishna consciousness movement. The members of the present Krishna consciousness movement were not born in India, nor do they belong to the Vedic culture. But within the short time of 4 or 5 years, they have become such powerful devotees simply by chanting the Hare Krishna mantra that even in India, they are well received as perfectly well-behaved Vaishnavas wherever they go. For example, when Srila Prabhupada went with the 30 or 50 American and European disciples to India, maybe in 1969 or 1971. The Prime Minister of India was very, very thrilled to meet them, Mrs. Indira Gandhi, and she was very, very thrilled that they had taken up to the Vaishnava principles in a real way, and they were not CIA agents. There's a rumor that all the ISKCON devotees in India are CIA agents, but they turned out to be true devotees of Lord Krishna. They had more faith in Bhagavad Gita than the people who were the Smartha Brahmanas, born and brought up in India with all the Vedic principles. That is how fallen we Smartha Brahmanas have become. Anyway, Sri Prabhupada writes, this is Chaitanya Charitamrita, Adilila, 17th chapter, Sloka 1, purport. Although less intelligent men cannot understand it, that is the special power of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Actually, the body of a Krishna conscious person changes in many ways. Even in the United States, where our devotees chant on the street, American ladies and gentlemen inquire from them whether they are actually American, because no one could expect Americans to become such nice devotees all of a sudden. Even Christian priests are greatly surprised that all those boys from Jewish and Christian families have joined this Krishna consciousness movement. Before joining, they never regarded any principles of religion seriously, but now they become sincere devotees of the Lord. Everywhere, people express their astonishment and take great pride in the transcendental behavior of students. Such wonders are possible. However, it is possible only by the mercy of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. These are not ordinary or